Yeah, that looks like about it.
Welcome back to the Digibus, guys. We have another match from the Gyro Sean tournament that I played in last week. The winner match, of course. I'm playing Jesmon, going up against 3 Musketeer, a classic meta deck in my opinion, for BT6. I set up the mat. I unfortunately don't have a rookie to go into my nursery there. I brick really hard, but Geo Grey hard play, killing the Sheriffmon, I'm pretty sure, is good to make sure he's off the 3 Musketeers evolving into it, especially the blocker that he might have in his hand. And there we see another blocker there going into the champion black that they have. I'm not looking too good. I've got 2 ties, but without a lineup in my nursery, it's not really doing anything except setting my memory to 3. But my opponent isn't too concerned about setting memory to 3 anyway, because they are hard playing a lot of guys anyway. I do find a rookie eventually after 15 cards deep. Swinging with my Gallantmon here, it will kill the Impmon, and it will check 2 security if my opponent doesn't block it. They do have the same amount of DP, and when they block, they will clash. That's okay, I just needed to remove the body anyway, and I can start lining up in my nursery. The the red booster will hopefully fix my hand. It doesn't get me a lineup, but getting a Huckmon here will perhaps fix my hand, revealing hopefully some more Huckmon names. Maybe some Systemons. Systemons would be good too. My opponent's trash is looking very full now, having trashed a lot of guys off the Impmon effects and discarding a lot of things too. The Nail Bone will play Gazimon, which will turn off my red booster, and putting a blocker there is pretty good for him. I will grab the 2 Systemons, so I should be able to line up my nursery here. Yep, pretty desperate going into the Geo Grey. Now I just need to find a ultimate to hopefully scale up. I'm pretty sure I already have the Jesmon in my hand from memory. There's a level 5 there that I'd rather have in my hand than in my trash. And down to 3 security. Hard playing another blocker there. Draw 1 off the Systemon, and then go into the Bauhawk. I'm digging for the level 5. And if I can't find one off the draw next turn, then I might just have to push out my nursery anyway, because my opponent is threatening lethal with all these guys, and I need to start removing bodies somehow. Hard play the Jesmon. That's all I can really do, considering I don't have a level 5. I think I have 2 in my trash from the security checks, or I think actually they're in the bottom of the deck because I had to put some in the bottom when I revealed off some cards. So the bricking was unfortunate, but I've lost the game here with all the hits they have. I had to hard play the Jesmon to well, I didn't have to hard play the Jesmon, but I needed to put some sort of pressure on board, because my opponent just had a lot of game on board. And I was hoping maybe if I revealed some Geo Greys in my trash, then they would play themselves, kill some guys, and then I could potentially go for game next turn with the Jesmon. But not in the cards today. We'll go into game 2. Unfortunately, no level 5 to scale up my nursery. I make them go first because I'm predicting that because they play a low rookie count, then they could just hard play a guy past turn, give me free memory, and not evolve over their nursery because I simply didn't open it. That's essentially what they did, so good predicting on my side. I don't have my general search cards until I draw into the Huckmon here. I would have preferred to have played the Huckmon first, but drawing into it is okay. I only get one hit off the Jesmon, unlucky. But I now have a lineup into the Jesmon with the level 5 Greymon there. Now here's a misplay. I pump out my level 5. I use the effect to play a tie. Now usually this is good value, getting a free tamer out from level 5. And then I go into a Jesmon here. But what happens is that because the tie's effect I'll never get off because I won't have a line up from my nursery, because of course I digibursted and I lost the line, so I won't get the security attack. So when I swing into the security, I will kill the Sound Bergermon with the -2k effect with the level 5 Greymon, but it does come back anyway with a nail bone. So when I go into a Omnimon here, get a free swing in, -2k, it'll play another nail bone and bring back the Sound Bergermon anyway. Frustrating. Kind of frustrating. The Impmon will swing here. This is what they want to do. They'll get the draw of the Demi-Mirror and the mill 3 of the Impmon. They will just want to fill up their grave, trying to get as many 3 Musketeer options in the trash, so that when they go into a hard play Beelstarmon, it's much cheaper. And of course, more fixing their hand is really good with the Demi-Mirror. And now they've hard played the Beelstar. This is pretty cheap, bringing back the Sound Birdmon, and a blocker 2. So they've got 4 bodies on board. This is potentially game next turn if I can't remove bodies. But of course, when I swing with the Omnimon, I will -2k and kill the Sound Birdmon, which is what I have to do, considering I have to remove bodies to live. So when I swing, I'll hit security. He's down to 2 security, revealing a Happy Bullet Spray. Happy Bullet Spray will kill my Huckmon. His security is on fire with 3 other options, I'm pretty sure, that we revealed. 2 Nail Bones and a Happy Bullet Spray. They shouldn't be complaining about that. But what I can complain about is Huckmon revealing 5 and getting 0 hits. This is really not helpful for me. I really need to scale up the Digimon in my nursery to get my tie online. Actually, tie online doesn't matter now, considering they only have 1 security left. So really unfortunate reveals and drawing on my side, especially starting very late with a rookie. So with their Nail Bone, they'll bring back a bunch more dudes. They've got game next turn if I can't remove bodies. I do misplay here. There is actually a way for me to survive, because essentially I need to remove 2 bodies. So when I have to swing with the Omnimon here to kill the Impmon with the -2k, he will block that. And then I should have swung with my 2 lowest dudes. That would be the Huckmon and the Systemon. He would have to block both of them, and then I would have to suicide my Bow Huck into the 6k blocker. And unfortunately I messed that up. But the play around for my opponent would be letting the security hit go if I ran with my Systemon. And I'm pretty sure my opponent knows better than that knows better than to lose bodies when he doesn't have to. So he's got 4 swings. This will be game if I can't reveal a Geo Grey out of my security, and I unfortunately do. Spoiler ahead. So yeah, that would have been a better play. My opponent here with 3 Musketeers does end up winning the tournament, going completely undefeated for 6 rounds. For 6 rounds undefeated. So congrats on him. I finished on a 4-2 record in 11th place, which I think is pretty good considering it was my first online tournament. So I'm generally happy with my record. I just wish I was a little bit more lucky in this match, and maybe I would have beat him out. If you guys like this one, check out the previous match I did with Jesmon and Agumon / Eosmon. It was a pretty fun one. We'll see you next time.